Yeah, nah, it's nothing. I'm out here wielding two phones at once. It's nothing. We out here in Sedona getting right. This is Maya Michelle. The information will be in the description. So, anyway, getting right off into it. When was your last miracle? Ooh.
Damn.
Start off early.
With the heat, with all this heat.
Yeah.
You know, after leaving my relationship in Savannah, Georgia, I experienced so much growth from just doing a week-long fast. And that was really my miracle, was just getting through that situation, you know, realizing how strong I am. And I was able to gain so much perspective and clarity on the whole thing. So that was my miracle.
Yeah. So would you say miracles are more common in your life, commonplace in your life, or what?
I think they happen all the time. It's just whether or not you acknowledge that they're taking place.
Yeah. All the time now. I feel like honestly, I'm so extreme. I've like pressured my life into a way to where it's like I'm forcing like myself to have to see like the miracles like as they progress from a minute level. Like you know what I mean? Like I forced it to be like it's so extreme that like every day I'm like, what, you know, I need this miracle. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how it goes. Like to almost, but at the same time I know that universe don't ever forget about you. So
yeah, constant.
Yeah. But so what's a perfect day for you?
Perfect day.
Put this thing on my neck.
You know, every time I think about a perfect day, I'm not, you know, it's not there yet for me because I've experienced it already. So it's like I'm always missing that, like that perfect day. You know, being on a beach in my bikini, like just ocean everywhere.
So that's your idea of it? That's your idea of it, or is it your literal perfect day that you've had? You've had that.
Day. Like look at me, I'm in the desert right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I know it's different.
Not there yet, you know.
Yeah, my lips is chapped. You know what I'm saying? It's dry. It's dry out here.
I'm parched.
Yeah, I'm coming from
sweat and grease and everything.
So yeah, exactly. I know. I see. Yeah, we greasy. We greasy out here. Moist for y'all. We did this for y'all. So okay. So what would be your idea of a perfect life then? You know what I mean?
Oh my God. You know, with
a series of those type of days.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, with all this capitalism and everything, you're constantly plugged in, and you just like in our most natural state, we're just still. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing what we're doing now. Everything is so overly extroverted.
Yeah.
And I'm not like that. Like I do it when it's necessary.
Yeah.
You know, I think our society now is like we're always outside of ourselves. And in a perfect world for me, it wouldn't be like that, you know?
Definitely, no, I understand, you know what I mean? You can't fix anything from the outside in.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, so what would be like your talents or crafts that maybe you came in with and ones that you might want to get better at? Yeah.
I feel like...
And what triggers you to want to create, too?
You know, I'm just... When I'm comfortable and I'm speaking freely, like I feel like I just know it. Like I can really move people, but you know, in a positive aspect, you know. And then I'm a writer, and I'm just a nurturer. Like I don't have children or anything, but I notice everything that you know I put my energy towards. Like I nurture it. It's like my baby. You know what I mean? And so,
just the way you handle things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That's my talent, man. Just having that empathy, because. That's like, it's rare. It's rare that people really feel, you know?
So are your biggest triggers other people's emotions? Like, what are your biggest triggers? Because sometimes I know with you know, somebody that's an empath, other people's emotions might trigger them into things.
Give me an example of that.
If you come around somebody that's anxious and you feel it, and then you start to like absorb it or embody it because you're around it.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like, is that a trigger for you to like, I don't know, like to self-destruct? You know, even on a minute level.
That's why I try to control the flow of my interaction with people because everybody's so constant in a state of extremes all the time, and me, I'm just like, I'm aware of it, and I don't want to go through the roller coaster like, because of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna put myself through, that's fine, but. You know, I just got to be careful with that because, I do pick up on other people's stuff. It's just, it's natural.
Yeah, definitely. So would you say, like, your family, like, how does your family influence you negatively or positively? Do you have any role models in your family? Or any relationships that might have, like, brought you to a different place, like, as far as evolution?
I think my brother, he kind of put me on to you at first. I think he did.
Yeah,
He showed me a video of you.
Yeah, your brother's a knowledgeable guy, you know what I mean? Or being.
He's a Cancer too, and it's just, we just vibe. Like, I'm so blessed to have that, interaction with a family member, on that spiritual level. I mean, we can talk about, anything and everything, you know, under the sun. And so, yeah, I don't really have a role model though. That's not really
Yeah.
my personal.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, I get that. I get that. So,
I learn from you, you know, and that's just how I work.
okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, it's an exchange always, I guess. And
Yeah.
ultimately, you know.
Because I don't want to exalt that person above myself.
Yeah, like if
I
somebody's
can't attain it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because if
Like,
somebody's perfect, they're gonna teach you how to be perfect, right? You know what I mean? So it's like
exactly.
it's not like it's something you can't do. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. So, do you have any plans for the future, or like you know, like any goals or ideals? You know, anything like that?
You know, and I've had so many visions of myself in the astral realm where I'm supposed to be out there, you know, like on your level, like socializing and shit, and then really putting my truth out there. And I've been kind of just holding myself back a lot, you know. But my future plans is, yeah, I do want to write books. I do want to start doing the YouTube videos again and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I just gotta.
You gotta keep
I think
keep
that's
the
why
wheels
I'm
moving.
that's why I'm so drawn to you, is because like you just do shit so effortlessly and it's raw for you. You know what I mean? You don't edit nothing.
Yeah, no, I feel like it would just look so choppy.
Yeah.
Because I'm so flowy that like anything else is gonna look so choppy with me.
Yeah.
But okay. So what's your most painful moments that might have like been like you know a platform for you, like you know an opportunity for you to evolve?
I mean, I've had plenty of pain. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
How
Let's
detailed
get
you
emo.
wanna get into
Let's
that?
get
You
real
wanna
emo.
get emo?
No. I mean, like, did you have anyone like in particular where you was like, man, my life got to change? Like, this is the moment that was so painful that
I
like.
think almost getting married did that for me.
Okay, I'm divorced.
Couple.
Welcome
So
to the,
you feel it.
welcome
you know,
to the club.
Feel it, yeah, you know. But that was a couple of months ago. You know, you just
The botched relationship club.
Yeah, man, you pour all your energy into this, you know, this person, and then you realize that you never needed that, but you lower yourself anyway because it's like you're in love with the illusion of things. You know, you like the idea of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. The idea is sexy as fuck.
Yeah, but then when you get into it, you're like, this is not what the fuck I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, my imagination. Yeah, exactly. Well, my imagination,
It's
man.
always better.
Yeah, my shit is so sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Way too sexy. My imagination is absurd. So, all right. So, what was your biggest step toward healing, like mentally and physically, and maybe like who was around when that happened? Because I know a lot of times, you know, you go through things and maybe it was
Shit, to be honest,
somebody around.
like, I was alone a lot of times during my healing process, but I would piggyback off of your material. I'm serious.
Okay.
I mean, it would really get me some tough times. Like, you know, there was times where I didn't want to listen to music. Like, I would just, you know, turn on a couple of your videos, and it's like, it's funny because you put so much material out like years back, but it's still relevant, like every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes I think like, man, should I go back and correct, you know, that year of me? Like, I just
like,
gotta let it ride.
Smooth, like, and I can follow you, you know, and so like for me, it's just pushing my body and understanding like temptation and all that, like just going through it fast. That really, real a lot to me. You know what I mean?
So what is the greatest benefits of the lifestyle switch? You know, like being, you know.
Greatest benefit.
I guess would you call your lifestyle? Would it be raw, or would it just be? I don't know. Yeah, I know,
labels,
like
right?
the definitions. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, when you say vegan, like
energy
so
processor.
I'm saying like there's so much garbage.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
There's level to that.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I just try to be as natural as possible. I mean, because when you look into like genetics and all that stuff, it really makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my genes are so like, I don't know, they're just overreactive. Like I can't have anything.
So you're sensitive.
Yeah, super sensitive.
So what are your genetics? You got anybody that you want to some people in your tribe that you want to reach out to? Like, yo, you probably feel this way because of this.
I mean, I was born in the Philippines, so I got family in the Philippines, and you know, my dad's from Mississippi, but our bloodlines is tied to the Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? And
North Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah, not because I figured, like, with me, I don't know, I can tell when I see other prototypes that's, like, kind of chips off the old block, and I'm like, I can see, like, yo, you got these problems, man. I know you have these problems, like
me.
Yeah, nah, I guess it is something when you cross things, too, regardless of what name of the race is or whatever. I think maybe everybody that's kind of got the idea being mixed in their head, like, they kind of relate at some level.
Yeah, you know, and you just made me think about mean, I was always curious because I know you said you suffer from acne.
Yeah, it was bad, yo.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
bad all over my body, yo. It was bad.
And I feel like, just coming from a feminine perspective, like in this body, like,
Yeah.
I feel like I would be a totally different person. Like, I wouldn't really care about my health if I didn't go through that type of suffering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that made me shift my perspective within and realize, okay, I have a hand in this. You know what I'm saying? I can turn this stuff around. And you're not just at the mercy of your genes and genetics and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, definitely, especially with acne, because I know it's a really like physical thing. It's like people they see that before they see you.
Exactly.
So I know it's something that can sit. It make you self-conscious and everything.
Am I calm?
Yeah, you're good. Nice posture. Nice posture. We're good out here.
Some people get too hyper in these
videos.
Yeah.
I'm trying to crouch to get in here. You know what I mean? On my crouching.
Gotta get to my level.
I'm on my crouching cameraman tiger. But nah, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So you get any supernatural benefits from the lifestyle?
Oh my God! I mean, I really would recommend that people try darkness meditation.
Yeah.
You have, I mean, it's so hard to put those experiences into words, like astral projection, all these things. You have heightened senses. You can just sense things like telepathy.
Like complete empathy. Complete telepathy.
Exactly. I mean, it's just so deep, and it sounds almost like
people
out of this world when you talk about it. People don't believe you.
Yeah, they're getting shreds of it. I'd be like, man, you get pieces of this all the time. I can see people's intuition fire off all the time, but they just suppress it.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I see it.
And then they make it out to be like something so like extraordinary, but like you're supposed to be like that. You tap into it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's supernatural.
Yeah.
It's extremely natural. You know what I mean? Yeah. So has like location or like your company affected the process at all? And like, do you have any like favorite fruits or herbs? Any favorite yoga processes or
You said
routines?
Yeah, location definitely matters. Me being born in a tropical region, that's heaven to me.
Yeah.
Being in a mountain, desert, all that shit, that doesn't really vibe with me.
Yeah.
On a personal.
Shout out to Albuquerque. She don't vibe with y'all. So.
Yeah. So and then herbs. I mean, like me and you, pretty much on the same shit. I'm talking about like burdock and yellow dog and like sarsaparilla, like all those things. I take ashwagandha to help with anxiety and things like that because I can feel it on the fast, like when I start detoxing.
Yeah.
And herbs really do help.
Yeah, they definitely wake you up. You're like everything starts screaming at you like, hey, I'm your gallbladder. It's like you bumping into it every time. Like, hey, I'm the adrenals. Watch out, what you doing? Like,
spirulina, chlorella, all that shit. You got to get oxygen in there. So.
Yeah. So, do you have any favorite, any like yoga routine? Like I know again definitions, or maybe a studio, maybe somebody. Oh, my
Interrupting.
bad. Yeah, always, man.
I like yoga. I don't have like a favorite. I mean, I'm not like at your level. So how long you been doing yoga?
My mom been doing yoga in front of me since I was a little boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? My mom was in California in the 70s and 80s, so she picked up a lot of that, I guess, out there. Like her roommate in college, or one of her roommates, like it's Tassili. She changed her name. Her name was Cheryl. She's from San Diego. Yeah, she live in Atlanta now. Cheryl or Tassili, whatever you want to be called. Tassili's Raw Reality.
Telling on her.
Now she got that yoga studio in that Raw spot. It's dope in Atlanta. Yeah, but yeah. So now she was my mom's roommate. So my mom already had like, I don't know. At some level, I was kind of mad. Like, Mom, why didn't you put me on early?
I know, right?
But at least she gave me that, like, as far as examples. Yoga was early in my life. Like, I just got away from it at different periods. But
it's new to me.
Yeah, playing sports, it forced me into it too.
Yeah.
To recover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no favorite fruits or nothing like that.
Oh my God, I love mangoes. I mean, that's the thing is like it's so hard to have access to variety of like real fruits in America.
Yeah. And then the way you want it, even if you do
grapes,
get it,
but
it's
they
like
don't have seeds anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
A lot of the time when I eat something in America, I'm like, yo, this is just the idea of this.
Exactly.
It's an idea of a grape. It's not even really a grape. Like.
It's too, a lot of stuff is too sweet. I mean, I juice a lot though. I like to combine, certain things. Apples. I mean, I just keep it simple.
Yeah.
I try to stay with some bananas because heavy stuff.
Oh yeah, they're mucusy. You know what I mean?
It's not as healthy as you think.
Yeah, I'm saying, but anybody transitioning, bananas over bread or whatever you at, wherever you at. But but definitely they are mucusy. But okay, so
feel like I'm dodging some of these questions.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. I was just about to get into the juicy ones anyway.
Yeah, the juicy ones.
So no. So dealing with people like as far as relationships and sexuality, do you think there's any difference in the like saliva of vegans and non-vegans and stuff like that?
God, yes. I mean I'm gonna sound like a vampire.
Me too. I am a vamp. Vamp life. Shout out to Jim Jones, man. Vamp life. You know what I mean?
Dealing with meat eaters, you can tell the difference in potency. You know what I'm saying? As far as energetic levels, they can't really keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? And they get emasculated by that. You know, and I look feminine, obviously, but I feel like I have a balance of both energies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but usually when people get emasculated, they make a bad thing a horrible thing. It just gets worse and worse. It doesn't get better.
Yeah, they don't have the drive.
There's no coming back from it.
Seriously, I'm not trying to be like, whatever, but it's like after busting a couple nuts or whatever, like the relationship usually just goes.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just real shit.
He don't have no energy to give to you.
Yeah, I mean spiritual decapitation. Like all his blood is down here. Like how can he be up here to meet me? I'm always up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
you don't want to always go down. You don't want to have to drop to meet somebody.
And that's
all
what
the time.
And that's what usually happens. So I mean, just because of the way society is engineering males to think is like it's all about fucking and all that. And it's not. And really like. Their value system and how they value their health will determine the relationship that you have with them and how,
Yeah, like I always say, man, your relationship with yourself, that's every other relationship reflects that.
You're going wrong for me.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going in. They need to hear this anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you good. Yeah. So, does size matter?
Oh, does size matter?
Yeah.
No, I've had it all, and it doesn't matter. It's all about the if they can meet you on that.
It got quiet as a church in here when I asked that, guys.
Yeah,
right. They ain't hear nothing but that.
I mean, okay, it matters a little bit in my opinion, but I feel like it's deeper than that. You want to feel that person present, when you guys are feeling it.
In that zone.
Yeah, in that zone, and a lot of people are just dead, it's just bodies.
Yeah, not definitely.
It's disgusting if it's at that level.
Yeah. I feel like a necrophiliac.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Dead bodies.
Yeah.
All the time.
People not really awake. Is
Like I wonder if anybody can follow this conversation we're having.
I know. If she ain't woke, don't poke though. For the people that are this far, 17 minutes in. But so yeah, no. So what was it like meeting me, or I guess the other vegans that you might have had encounters with?
Never disappoint, man. It's so hard because we're meeting people on the 2D level at first. A lot of times, we didn't meet that way. But for me meeting you, it's like everything is in alignment with what the content that you're pushing out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no falsehood. There's really not that much illusion going on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
like I can't talk completely freely, I guess, because then the channel will get deleted.
Exactly.
But
exactly. But you express yourself enough that where I knew it's like it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? There's no lie there. I mean, people will do so much to get in each other's pants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like when you're just being honest and raw, like you're not worried about all that pressure. Like I know when you meet me, like if you see this video and you met me in real life, you're gonna have the same conversation with me. If I feel you're worthy of that.
Yeah. So, to even allow your body around my body and stuff like that.
Exactly. And it takes so much to, sometimes you realize like when you're cleansing and detoxing, you get around certain people, like you can't really be around them. It's like taxing to get together.
Yeah. You like managing their emotions for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta consolidate your energy.
You definitely gotta know when to give something space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people end up, I feel like you babysit a lot of the time. When you put in the effort to understand yourself, like you are actually learning for others because they refuse to do it on their own.
So would you say like inviting others into your life was like the greatest regressions, or was it like you learned ultimately, so then it balanced it?
Yeah, your perspective can't be polarized like that. I mean, it can be if you want it to be, but you're just gonna make it different.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna interact with who you were meant to interact with while you're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Word. You got anything else you want to say or ask me? I don't know.
We got more videos coming.
Yeah, plenty of videos coming, and yeah, so.
I'm gonna keep it short.
Yeah, that's it. Solid. That's solid. That's solid right there.
Force it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot going on anyway.
Yeah.
Lovely Sedona, so yeah.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, same. 2020 Tantra, Maya Michelle, the info in the description, and yeah.
Sell them PDFs.
Yeah. I'm shamelessly promoting. Take that.
Yeah.